Hey, welcome back to the Bound by Art podcast. I'm Missi Blue, tattoo artist, business owner, and your guide to navigating the chaos that is the tattoo industry. If you're an artist looking to grow your business, attract the right clients, and learn how to survive this career without losing your damn mind, then you are in the right place. Every week, I'll be bringing real talk, actionable tips, and hard-earned lessons from my own journey with a side of good vibes and a little bit of sarcasm. Whether you're new to the game, feeling stuck, or you just need a kick in the ass to get that spark back again, this is the show for you. Welcome to Bound by Art. Now let's get to work. Today, I'm diving into one of the most important topics for any tattoo artist, finding your ideal client. We all know how draining it can be to work with the wrong people. Those clients who just don't vibe with us, understand us, or let's be honest, sometimes they don't even respect us or our time. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. In this episode, I'll be sharing my top 5 strategies to help you identify and attract the clients you actually want to work with, from figuring out who they are to becoming the kind of artist that they're looking for. Whether you're struggling to fill your books or tired of feeling burned out, this episode has got you covered. So grab a notebook, get comfy, and let's start attracting the right people. Do you ever feel like you just don't vibe with your clients? If so, you're not alone, but that is a problem. The good news is we can fix that. If you're looking at your schedule every day and you're dreading going to work, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to live this way. I hate to break it to you though, you are most likely attracting these people, the wrong people. But again, no worries, we're going to fix that. There are only 2 initial requirements that I'm going to need from you. I will need you to, first of all, trust the process. And then second, I need you to just be patient. I know, I get it. I very much crave that instant gratification too. But I promise you, if you put in the work, there is no chance that you won't see results. This is not going to happen overnight. But if you do these 5 things, I know that you will start to see changes. Number 1, find out who your ideal client is. Maybe you don't even know who your ideal client is. If you can't get clear about who you're looking to work with, how are you ever going to attract them? It's time to take a real look at the type of clients that you're looking for. I want you to think back to a client that you worked with in the past that you absolutely loved. They showed up on time. They wanted you to have complete artistic freedom. Maybe they even brought you a coffee. You probably ended that session thinking, that's my new best friend, and I can't wait to tattoo them again. Now I want you to think about, who is this person at their core? Try to visualize what this client looks like. What kind of music do they listen to? What do they like to do for fun? What do they do for a living? What types of tattoos do they get? What's their schedule like? Do they have kids, pets? Are they like solo world travelers? Really try to picture who this person is. Maybe even pause this for a minute and take some time to think about it and write it down, because you're going to need this information for the next step. Number 2, become the type of artist your ideal client is looking for. Now that you're clear on who your ideal client is, you can start the process of figuring out how you're going to attract them. This may seem like a no-brainer, but have you ever even stopped to think, are you the right person for your ideal client? This can be a hard look in the mirror, but take the time to really think about this one. What are you bringing to the table? You might not even be what your ideal client is looking for, but don't worry. If you can become aware of this, that means you can also change it. So let's really think about this. What would it take to make you the ideal artist for your client? Take a few minutes. Think about this, write it down. If the answers aren't describing you to a T, it's time to make some adjustments. You need to make sure that what's visible to your potential clients is giving them all of the information about you that they want to see. The type of tattoos you want to do, what your personality is like, what hours you work. If your online presence and your portfolio aren't giving them all of this information, they may never even realize that you're the artist for them. Your current clients also may never realize that you are the artist they don't want. That's right. That's what I said. This is a good thing. You want to repel the wrong ones. The reason you have clients on your schedule sitting in your chair that are draining the life out of you is because you have skipped over this important detail. The truth is, you're not for everyone. You physically cannot be everything to everyone. That is super exhausting. You can't live this way. It's not sustainable, and it's definitely not the way to find your people. It's so much easier to deflect these people, the wrong clients, the wrong people, before you even have to reject their idea or kick them out of your chair or fire them as a client. Which brings me to step number 3. Stop trying to make everyone happy. Listen to me carefully. You are not going to make everyone happy. In fact, you're probably going to make some people unhappy. This is a good thing. They might even dislike you. Good. I don't mean that in like a malicious or mean way. Like, if you're trying to do and be all of the things to everyone, you're not going to be doing anything for anyone. If all you need is for someone to give you permission, here I am. This is me giving you full permission right now to turn someone down. It's okay to tell someone their idea is not for you. The tattoo they want is not the style that you specialize in. I promise you the world will not end. But please don't be a dick about it. There's a right and wrong way to do this, and there's no need to be condescending or disrespectful during this process. Refer them to a friend who does the exact thing that they're looking for, and they will always remember that, especially if the person that you refer them to absolutely kills it. Do not ever send them to someone who you don't trust to do the tattoo. They will also remember that. The sooner you can draw the line on what you do and what you don't do, the sooner you can be on your way to finding the right clients that want the things that you're capable of doing and that you're interested in doing. But here is my disclaimer. If you're not already booked out and overwhelmed with inquiries, you're not ready for this step yet. You haven't earned this position yet, and you should definitely not be turning people away. You can and will get to this point, but you have to put in the work first. At this point in your career, if you aren't booked out at least 3 months with appointments, you should be taking anything and everything within your ability and your skill set that you can until you reach that point. Which brings me to my next point. Don't post the things you hate doing. That sounds simple, right? When I first started out, I posted everything. I was, and I still am, so proud of everything that I've done. I posted it all with no thought of what kind of obstacles this was actually creating for me. We all start out doing all the things, and that's totally expected. We have to start at the beginning, learn all the styles, try all the techniques. There's no way around this step. You have to learn it all in order to grow and to find out the style that you actually like doing. You may even find out that you don't actually want to do the style that you thought you would, and that's okay too. What I'm saying is, once you figure out what that style is, the one that speaks directly into your soul, you will know it. Then you'll start to find the tattoo styles that do the opposite. They drain you. They frustrate you. It feels really bad. Guess what? You don't have to post that tattoo, and you shouldn't. You want more of the good feels and less of the bad. Whatever you put out there for people to see tells them, this is what I like doing, and I would love to do more of it. Make sure that statement is true before you post it. Clients love to see you posting their tattoo, so this is a little bit tricky. What I like to do is post these tattoos to my stories and tag the client. The client's happy, the story goes away after 24 hours, and that piece doesn't have to stay a fixture in your online portfolio for everyone to see. I'll be doing a whole episode on this specific thing in the future where I'll go into more detail about it, but for now, I'll just leave it at that. The last and honestly easiest step for me is number 5, be you. Just be yourself. If you're like me, you've probably heard that your entire life and probably never listened either. Being fake is never going to get you anywhere. Also, if you're portraying yourself as someone you're not online, what do you think is going to happen when that person is sitting in the chair and sees who the real you is? Everyone likes a real, genuine person, no matter how weird they might be. I promise you, There are people out there who don't think you're weird or boring at all. And the more you can show your true self, the more those people will find you. We all know when we see someone online who is just so completely fucking fake. It's so incredibly obvious. Don't be that person. Be you, show your personality, be honest, and let everyone know what you love, what you're not crazy about, the things that you're interested in, and you'll start to see more and more of your ideal people showing up. That's it, guys. The 5 things that you can do right now to start attracting your ideal clients. Just to recap, number 1, find out who your ideal person is. Number 2, make sure you are ideal for them. Number 3, stop being a people pleaser. Number 4, post more of what you love and less of what you don't. And number 5, be yourself. I just want to say thank you so much for giving me a chance to share my experience and my knowledge, and just know that it can be really hard at times, but you can absolutely do this if you put in the work, stay focused, and always be learning. That's it, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. All right, guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to make some moves today. Remember, it's all about showing up, putting in the work, and staying true to yourself. If you got something out of today's episode, share it with a friend who might need to hear it, and make sure to subscribe so we can keep this momentum going. Get updates on all of our latest episodes, events, and more by following us on social media at Bound by Art Project and by heading over to the website boundbyart.com. Thanks for hanging out and putting up with my shit. I'll see you next time. Now shut up, quit making excuses, and go get better.